Hello everyone, this is Detective DHC. Welcome to the DHC Network, and today we are back with another Let's Play on LA Noire, and we are now still remain on the Vice desk, and we are doing its final case number 20, Manifest Destiny. So it looks like this is likely the last Vice desk case, but this is gonna change the game a lot, and you'll see why. There's gonna be a lot of things gonna happen, and I think that's all everything I gotta say. So, furthermore, enough talking. Let's get straight to the gameplay, shall we? Manifest Destiny.
Earle, Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Whatever kind of look you were going for.
I got the jitters again.
Yes.
Alright, I think there's gonna be any dialogue.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good. Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Happened, so.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
The 111 Club, 4:18 p.m.
Homicide guys are already inside. Bukowski.
Hey!
Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
That was actually funny. I'll give Roy that. That was actually funny for once. He actually made me laugh. Let's see what this is. Cigarettes. So that doesn't seem like it's relevant. No, you know what? That's gonna be the same thing. I checked the body.
Real quick.
That's what I think I've seen it all.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Damn, he got shot badly. Can we examine it? I don't think so. Or examine B. Let's open this box.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Alright, let me see what it is. No. Can we move the finger?
What's that click?
Oh, yeah. I think it's the other one. The third one looks smaller.
Another day,
Whoa.
another
Neat
dollar.
trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Most likely. Alright, let's see what we can find.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
The Blue Room Ticket. You guys remember that place? Remember Boy invited Bukowski and Phelps to that bar? That's the place we're gonna be going back to. That's the
Kept
range.
his stash close at hand.
Let's see what else is in here.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Is that it? I can't select the other type? Probably not. Wow. Alright, we got that. Let's check the body now. Alright, let's check his inside his coat, see if we can find anything. Oh,
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
it's the same one from the first case in the Black Cesar. That's crazy. It's kind of crazy this stuff is linked together. Okay, looks like he doesn't have anything. Alright, let me see what else we can find around here. Let's check the back room. See, there could be anything around here. Well, tobacco.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
It is. Let's see. What we got here? Oh my god, the bar rifle? The Brownie automatic rifle.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
This
Wow,
guy
that's
hunting
crazy.
For bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
I agree. Those are World War II
Army
weapons.
surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Alright then, so now we've got all the clues. Let's go ahead and interview this hostess.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Alright, so we're gonna interview the hostess. First question. 111 Club shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
That's we're gonna go with doubt.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Yep, I get in the picture, right. Next question. Knowledge of McGoldrick.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
The way she says is very truthful. We're going truth.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
And done.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
So our timer is over. Do I have to use the telephone? Where is the exit? Okay, what's next? It was nice to see Bukowski. Let's get out of here. No phone calls or anything, so we're gonna go ahead and head to our next destination.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
We are going back to the Blue Room. First time since the end of the traffic death. The Blue Room, 5:06 p.m. And we're not here to get a drink, so we're on an ongoing investigation. And this is a very nice one. I wonder if this place still exists.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Alright then, so here we go. We're gonna interview Elsa Lichma. And before I start, man, Roy needs to chill out. Yeah, he really needs to get a drink, man. That's why I don't like him, but I feel like Elsa's doing it on purpose to piss him off. So, first question. Army surplus morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Doubt.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
That's actually true. That's absolutely true. It's common like that back in the day. Next question. Morphine overdose victim.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Come on, Elsa. Doubt.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
The Blue Room, 10:34 p.m. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell Elsa. This is where the story's gonna change, guys. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna tell Elsa. So. Alright, so Elsa stops by. When I first played this, and all these changes happened, I had no clue what's going on. I just don't know a lot going on in the story at that time. Because I was streaming, because I had no clue. But when you play for a second, I think you start to understand more. At this part, I had no clue what's going on here. But this is where the story really changes. And look, it's Roy. And he knows what's going on. This is where everything happens, and this is where I really start to hate him a lot. The Mocambo Club, 11:25 a.m.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Alright, so let's follow the host. We're gonna go ahead and meet Mickey Cohen. Where is he at? He's somewhere over here.
That cherry pie was delish.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Ooh. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Alright, here we go, guys. We're gonna interview Meyer Harris Cohen, or short for Mickey Cohen. First question: the Finkelstein drug operation. This relates to the very first case of the Black Cesar.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
He's definitely lying, but with no evidence, we're going with doubt.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
You got one right. Next question. 1-1 Club shooting incident.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
He's lying again, but we got no evidence, so we're going with doubt.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
And done.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Hollywood Police Station, 12 p.m.
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to talk to a fellow officer. So I guess Mickey Cohen and his buddy Johnny are trying to get rid of that stuff because now it's getting hot. But you're going to see what happens next.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
I think that's it. I think we got everything.
Some of these
Yeah.
guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
So there's a bus shooting now. We gotta head going. We gotta make this quick. Come on, Roy, hurry up. We're wasting too much time right now. Alright, there you go. That's the exit. Come on, Roy, let's go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Bus shooting.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We're going to the bus shooting. Hurry up. Come on, Roy. Get over here. Before more people die. On the double, Roy. He's so slow. I feel like he's slower than Rusty. That's why his name was Rusty. No time to joke around.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3.
Bus shooting. 12:06 p.m. We got a guy with a bar rifle. These people need to go. Yeah, we gotta shoot that guy down. Oh, we got an officer down. Okay, there's a ladder. Perfect. So all you gotta do is climb back. Just go around. Make sure you're clear. Cause this guy can show you. As you guys can tell, I lost my hat, and he put a couple of rounds on me. So we gotta take him down.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Call should not done that. Got him. 2 shots worked pretty good. Wait, there's somebody behind that bus. There's Roy. Alright, search the sniper's body. Alright, there's the BAR rifle. A World War II assault rifle.
It's one of the BARs.
Yep, it's one of those beers that we found at the club. And it's around. Yeah, I don't think it's not that relevant. Now the body. Let's check his pockets. Alright, check the other one. We got something. Sniper's
Phone number and restaurant table.
Wow. That is scary. That's the same table that Mickey Cone was sitting down. I think that's everything, I believe.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earle. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Alright then, it is time to interview Felix Alvaro. He's actually a member of Cole's squad in World War II, so first question. Inform of Coolidge heist.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I'm gonna go with doubt.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Next question. Motive for shooting.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
He's lying. We're gonna go with lie.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
The evidence is easy. The sniper's pocketbook.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Alright then, so we're gonna...
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Alright then, let's go ahead and hit going. So, Roy, you know where to go.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
Back to the police station. I think we're gonna interview somebody. And this character is very, very important. You guys can see this guy again.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Alright, we're back at the police station. I think we're gonna... Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Why is there a phone? Before we head there, let's make that phone call, see what's up. I think there's a very important call. It has to be related to our next case, so let's make a phone call to R&I.
Seems like a decent
Phelps,
guy.
badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go to...
You can drive.
Where are we going?
Kelso's apartment. So I guess there's nothing there. So let's go to Jack Kelso's. And remember, this person is very important. You guys need to keep an eye on that later on through the game.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
Kelso's apartment, 2:15 p.m.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earle.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Interview at Hollywood, 3:35 p.m. So here we are at the police station. So we're gonna interview Jack Kelso, and this guy is very important. First question: Army surplus morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
We're gonna go with doubt. Wait, hang on. Let's look at the number just to make sure it's the right question. Alright, hang on. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Army surplus morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I had to be sure about the question, so we're going with doubt.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
You guys got that there? That's something suspicious right there. But anyways, next question. Ex-Marine McGorrick.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I guess we're going with truth. I believe the way Kelso's saying, so we're going with truth.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Alright, the next question. Arms stolen from Coolidge.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I want to say he's lying, but the way he's saying that is honesty. He's very honest, so we'll go with truth.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Man, he didn't have to be like that. At least cooperate. Last question. SS Coolidge robbery.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Come on, Kelso. We're going with doubt.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Alright, then let's go. Let's go Robert Diner, Roy.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Robert's Diner, 4:18 p.m.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get out.
Oh, here we go. Time for another chase sequence. And looks like I'm driving again. Wait a minute. I remember this place. This is from the beginning of the Black Cesar. We chased some guy through this area. I remember now. But first, let's get this guy quickly. Full speed, full throttle. Oh, watch out for those barrels. They'll explode impact. Just need to speed up and Roy will start shooting. Come on, Roy, start shooting.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Come on, Roy, just shoot him.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
True. Come on, Roy, you got this.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
You sound just like Rusty. Dang, these guys are causing way too much property damage. I'm trying not to.
It's no good. We
Too
need
late.
to get closer.
Well, there goes the... Alright, here we go. Let's go. You know, let's grab a gun while we're at it. You get him, guys. Let's take out the shotgun. Oh crap, there came BARs. They were carrying bars. Wow. Alright then, let's go ahead and check around the area for some clues. Let's check this guy out. Oh no, this is the bar. It's one of them. It's one of the bar rifles that we found earlier. Let's check his body. Alright, let's check both his pockets. Maybe we'll find something. Mickey's meeting.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Wow. Alright, looks like there's a lot's going on right now. Alright, let's check his other pocket real quick. Anything in here? Yep. What's this? Oh crap. The copy of
An
Manifest.
LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
I wonder who it is. John Higgins, Michael Driscoll, Walter Beckett.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
And also, oh, there's a newspaper right here, guys. So we're gonna take a look at the background story. So enjoy it, guys. LAPD Vice Scandal.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term?
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Earle?
Name's Roy Earle, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
So it turns out that's a recent story just now. So you guys saw right there, this scumbag here sold Cole Phelps out. How? You're gonna find out later on. This is why I hate Earle. He's the most hated most hated character in the game. And Rockstar did a great job making him very hated. I think he's even more hated than Dmitry Raskolov from GTA 4.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
We got two interesting places to go. So we'll go to the let's go to the Hollywood Post Office for now on.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Hollywood Post Office, 4:53 p.m. Another shootout. And it's at the, yeah, it's the post office. I thought I was gonna say the bank at first. Yep, a bigger shootout. This time, this is probably the biggest shootout this game had, I believe. Alright, we're gonna need a weapon. It's time to take out the Tommy gun again. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Headshot. Another headshot.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Alright, where are they? Let's go inside the bank. Let's go, guys.
Clear, go!
Whoa. Oh crap! Double kill!
Nice day, gentlemen.
Alright, looks like time for more investigating. I got this, Roy. What does he have in his hand?
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Yeah, I think he's dead now.
God.
That's scary, especially when someone's about to die. Beckett's confession.
Polar Bear Ice Company. They really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Yep, so this was relates to the very first case of the Vice Desk, the Black Caesar. That's where we arrested Lenny Finkelstein. Finkelstein the Friendly Clown. That name is so funny. Alright, let's check his pockets. Maybe he has anything. I don't think so. Anything? I don't think so. So we got something. Look at the other gunmen. Let's look at his pockets. Nothing on this one. Yeah, there's something in here. What is it?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
I think that's everything, I believe. I think there's more. Yep, that's all the clues.
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
So, yep, looks like...
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Yeah, it's crazy, all these Marines. Cole's unit. It's crazy.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Yeah, where are we even going? I guess we're going to the... Let's go to the Gourmet's Chinese Theater. We'll see what's going on there.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Gourmet's Chinese Theater, 7:15 p.m. Whoa, that was unexpected.
Steer 'em off the tar.
Alright, here we go. Another chase sequence. Alright, Roy. You know what to shoot this guy. Shoot better than Rusty.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Come on, Roy.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
You have a good, easy shot.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Come on, Roy. Rusty risked it. Why can't you?
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I guess I got no choice but to hit him out.
Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
Whoa. We got him. We got him. They're screwed.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Alright, let's kill these guys. Yep, they're down already. Roy has a big forehead. No wonder he wears that hat. Alright, that's pretty much everything. I think we're just one more place we have to go. The police station.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Oh, oh wait, there's another one, meeting place. We'll just go there right now. I think there's a meeting between Courtney Sheldon and Mickey Cohen. The meeting place, 9:15 p.m.
There, line them up.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Idiots!
Keep moving, I'll cover you.
All right, let's go. Let's go back and get Royce. Let's go back to Roy's car and get a gun. Cause I think it's gonna be heavy. Let's go. I got him, Roy. How to get a gun. That guy's down. More guys inbound. Oh my god, there's a load of them. Is that a BAR? Oh, that is. Claim it. That guy's dead. He's just sitting in the car like he's just chill like, oh, I'm gonna get shot. No problem. Let me see, there's a BAR. Can we get it? Yep, we have a new weapon, the BAR. I think we should be fine now. Where's he at? He's down. Hope we can keep it.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
GPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Alright, so we're going back to the police station one last time to interview Courtney Sheldon.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Did you just hear it? Oh, come on, Roy. Anyways, I think this is where this case can be wrapped up. And here's where everything has changed.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Looks like Cole's happy about Roy not going to interview with him, so where's Sheldon at?
You're in interview too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
Alright
What
then.
gives?
Interview.
Me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Alright, interview
Seems like a
team's
nice
this way.
boy, putting all those.
No, that's not it. I don't get the arrows. It said interview 2 is this way, but there's nothing
like
there.
You, but I had to pay.
Interview 1. Okay, that's not it. Interview 2 must be the other side. Yeah, let's go this way. I think that way was actually wrong. Oh, we're going back outside? No, that's not what we're doing. Are you sure interview 2? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. Interview. I think it's upstairs, if I'm correct. There it is.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Alright, so are you guys familiar with those guys? Remember all the background stories in the newspapers? Those are the same guys. The same guys that you see there. So this is the first time Phelps met them. So the first time. So let's interview Courtney Sheldon. First question. 6 Marines being
I
targeted.
would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
He's lying. Easy.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
And the evidence is the shooter's notebook.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
Oh, we got it right. Next question. SS Coolidge robbery.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
He's lying already.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
The evidence is Beckett's confession. Before this, the guy that died. He said before he's dead.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Done.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney, and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
That was actually a cool trick with Cole Phelps. So what's going on is basically I'll explain it later. So Cole returns to see Elsa. So what happened with Giselle is basically, remember that background story? You know what? I'll explain later. Sorry, guys. Manifest Destiny. I missed the. Oh, come on! I missed the clue. 4 stars? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Really? I was doing so good. I feel like I didn't even miss anything. And look, if you guys noticed, I got demoted to arson desk. And so I'm missing a clue, and I got everything right. I should have 5 stars. Let's read the case notes. Despite mob wars and unsolved robbery, one story will dominate the newsprint. So, Vice complete. Your actions have earned you a demotion. Prepare for a reassignment. So, what happened was, if you guys noticed if you saw Roy Earle hanging out at Elsa's apartment, he's the one. He screwed Cole Phelps in his position. And telling me, why did he do that? If you notice the interview with Jack Kelso, you already know that there is corruption in the Vice division. So basically, Roy Earle is actually working with Mickey Cohen. So basically, they're the ones who respond with the morphine and all that stuff. So since it was too hot, Roy had to plan something to screw Cole Phelps on that. So that with that being said, Roy screwed Cole, and now he lost his position with Vice, and now but there's no background reason why Cole Phelps cheated with Elsa. That's pretty much unexplained. I don't know why he did it. Maybe something what she said during that interview with her. I think that's what made him change. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But if any of you guys know what happened, why did Cole decide to cheat on his wife with Elsa, let me know down in the comments down below. But at first when I played this, I had no clue what's going on. But now I realize for the second time I played it, now I know what's going on. So pretty much Roy Earle screwed Cole Phelps. That's why I hate Roy. He's the most hated character in this game. So, but yeah, man, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give a thumbs like, new here, and subscribe. This is LA Noire Vice Desk case number 20, Manifest Destiny. So as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and welcome to the DHC Network. This is Detective DHC saying, signing out.